Good evening, Kiankore enjoyers. Heavy on the evening. I have a horrible habit of starting these videos at night, because that's when the wolf comes out. I'm sitting here editing last week's video, looking at giggle sound effect, and I was thinking to myself, I could do that myself. Listen. I feel like doctors kind of have to be the work of the devil, right? The fact that I have to do so much to sit down with a doctor and for him to mansplain my own illness to me poorly, and then you have to pay, then you have to wait several more weeks or months for a referral to someone who's going to do the same thing even worse and for more money. That's hell. That's just hell, actually. You know, I watched Inside Out 2 today, and I'm sure many people would have found that relatable for its depiction of anxiety and puberty, but for me specifically, it was relatable in the fact that there was a cool girl older than Riley, and she was like obsessed with her. That happened to me in middle school. There was like this 8th grader, and they wore like pastel fashion, and I was just immediately enamored, and I was like, wow, I am obsessed with her, and I think about her all the time. And I'm straight and I don't like girls. Riley from Inside Out 2? I know what you are. I've been listening to a lot of One Direction lately, and just seeing Harry Styles in like the later era with his long hair and having his hair up in a little bun in the back, that has made me feel so much better about having long hair. I feel like I'm like Harry Styles, you know. Midnight, that's too loud. Midnight memories. Oh. Listen, if you're not listening to One Direction, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What a feeling. I was gonna blow a kiss, but like just, you know? You ever hear a song so good that you just like kind of have to just like, you just have to put your phone down and just like lay back in silence and just like take it in, like. That's a lot of One Direction songs for me, more than I would be comfortable admitting online. Who was your One Direction bias, if you ever had one? When I was younger, I'll see if I can find a picture, but I was into it. Zayn was my bias. I liked him. I liked Harry Styles' long hair when he was growing it out, but my mom was always like, ew, oh my god, I hate the long hair, that's so ugly. And I was like, well, I'm like 8, I don't want to disagree with my mom. So I was like, yeah, oh my god, totally. Okay, that's way too much talking about One Direction. Okay, sorry. I could talk about Justin Bieber instead. As a child, my sister was really into Justin Bieber, and she would play him all the time, and I would just be like, I'm not like other girls. Yeah, I don't listen to your stupid, womanly, girly, cringe Justin Bieber. But when you turn on his music, I am gonna sit in my room with my ear against the wall. But I don't like him, he's stupid and for girls, I don't like him. Somebody to Love by Justin Bieber. Truly, and I mean this so deeply, truly, deeply one of the all-time greats. I'm literally getting sweaty from talking about this, so I'm gonna stop myself, I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually. So I've made the recent, God, I already put my retainer in and I feel like taking them out. So I'm just gonna have a lisp and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I've made the choice recently to lock in health-wise, which means that that's my information, I can answer that. There are pills in here. The dosage, it's like, okay, it's off-label, and the dosage that they gave me is too high. So much too high. So I have to take it out of the capsule and like ration it myself. Do I look like a pharmacist to you? If the answer is yes, then you need to see an optometrist. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. You now have permission to kill me. Oh my god. Dude, wait, this is huge. The pills are literally traffic cone orange for some reason, and it matches my retainer, look. It's the little things, guys. Oh my god, my retainer's glow in the dark. I have to find a way to show this. I've come up with a way, but I don't think you guys are gonna like it, so apologies. Oh. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Isn't that cool? I think that's pretty cool. Hello. I'm gonna have to do this very quietly because my entire house is like falling asleep. Anyways, I have 3 shot glasses because I need to separate a 3 milligram pill in 2 separate doses of 1 milligram. I'm gonna show off the cups here. First off, we have I am 49 plus 1. Yeah. And this one, which I felt was like really fitting for the situation. And this one, that is literally just the entire Constitution on a shot glass, in case you're feeling patriotic. So let's bust one of these bad boys open. I also own the creakiest chairs in the entire world, in case you didn't know. Oh, I need to not show that. Just kidding. Just playing, guys. Okay, let's see. How do I open this? Okay, so I split them up because you need to work your way up when you're taking them. So I think this one has the most, this one has the second most, and this one has the least. Yeah. Might want to scoot on over. Are there any famous pharmacists? I don't think there are. This is why I record at night, I think. I think my subconscious like takes over for me and is like, no, we're gonna start at night because we know that when you wake up in the morning, it kind of looks like you slept in a vat of oil. So the people have been wondering, I know you guys have been asking me up and down, Kian, what's your opinion on peanuts? And I just needed to let you know that I think they're fine. You know, whatever. They're not even that good. I don't even like them that much. I like peanuts a normal amount. I'm currently experiencing something horrible and I kind of just need to lighten the load a little bit, so I'm just gonna have to share it with you, and I'm sorry in advance. I have this song stuck in my head. Oh baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? You know, that's, I can't get it out. So now, hopefully you have to bear that burden too. So, sorry. No, I'm not. This is the great part about having a little channel. I know that I can annoy just a handful of people with that. A couple hundred people watch my videos. Maybe 1 or 2 of you get stuck in your head. Yeah. Yeah, now you're gonna have to deal with it too. Yeah. Here on Kiankore, we get a little bit silly. We do a little bit of pranking. By pranking, I mean enacting minor psychological torture, dare I say. Because that song is... I think I could survive waterboarding. I don't think I could survive that song for like more than 24 hours, honestly. If that was happening to me, I'd be like, I'm losing my mind just a little. Hey guys, what is that? I was just texting BFF Bay fam, and we were talking about Duck Duck Goose, and I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna say it. They were like, hey, when you were playing Duck Duck Goose or hide and seek or tag as a kid, did you ever get so scared that you peed yourself? No, I didn't. Cause what do you... Then they explained, like, you know, adrenaline's high, and it's like, am I the weirdo, guys? Let me know down in the comments below if you ever peed yourself while playing games as a child. Because I can't really think of a time that I, like, peed myself out of fear. I mean, I'm sure I did when I was a kid, but, like, not that I can, like, remember. So that's a little bit horrifying, really. Also, what do you think about the hair? E-Styles, right? Second of all, I keep getting this goddamn ad on the boob tube. Always full body deodorant, even down there. I'm gonna kill you! Guys, if your nethers smell so rancid, that you feel a need to cover it up with deodorant. Don't go to Walgreens, go to a doctor, because that's... Guys, your nethers are going to smell a little bit icky, and let's be honest, that was primarily targeted towards women, which is primarily vaginas. Guys, your vagina's going to smell a little bit icky. It's a big, open, fleshy hole. It's going to smell a little bit weird. And you don't need to go to Walgreens and spray chemicals up your hoo-ha about it. And least importantly, I guess, but the most annoying to me personally, in the way that they're like, yeah, even down there. Are you ready to die? I can't do any more of the corporate saying it but not saying it, you know. We're being open and honest with each other these days. And tell me that you want me to spray carbododecahedronite up my flaps. I feel very passionately about this. Just predatory marketing towards, like, mostly women about, like, needing to change your body that's, like, perfectly fine. This involves, like, shaving and stuff, too. Let it grow, sister. It pees me off. It pees me off very deeply. Let me make it abundantly clear, I'm not mad at the people. I'm mad at the companies for setting a standard to sell things. You need to be hairless, like a glass vase, like porcelain. And you need to smell like daisies. When you fart, it needs to, like, spray out, like, those, like, aroma Febreze things. And that's just not right, folks. That's just not right. Ah! I just did something very, emotionally strenuous. So, my voice is a little bit hoarse. A little hoarse. A pony. Ah! Got some ice cream. Huh? Yep. Great. You know. It's a Thursday, baby. I think our problem with today's society is that we just aren't getting on the floor enough. I think we gotta start getting on the floor more. Right now, it is me and my squatty potty against the world. That's it for me. And that's fine. This is how it should be. I feel like once a day, you should get on the floor, flat on your back, and just sort of lay, like, sarcophagus style. There needs to be research done into this. Oh, my friend is sending a picture and it's hot. Stop. I do feel like I have to just show you guys that I look cute today. Hope you understand. I love being transgender, really. If a boy doesn't even have a vagina, why would you want him? That's my question. Art fight season is fast approaching, guys. To anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's this sort of, like, event where artists draw each other's OCs and there's, like, teams and points, but basically you just draw people's characters and they draw yours, and it's a fun time. And I'm prepping. No, I will not give you my account. Because I would want you to draw my characters because you think they're cool, not because you know who I am. But art is kind of an awesome hobby because I hate it and it's the worst, and I hate it and it's the worst. And I love it and it's the best. And I hate it and I never want to do it again and I can't stop doing it. You know? If the hobby doesn't low-key make you want to peel your skin off, are you even having fun? Is it even a hobby if it doesn't make you, like, 80% miserable? I'm gonna hop on VR chat later tonight, but I showered later than usual, which means that I think my hair is just gonna Y'all, the importance of accessorizing cannot be overstated, because imagine how boring I would look right now if I did not have on a few bracelets, one ring, and a nose ring. Right now I'm serving with these pants, it's like kind of green. I'm kind of serving the country maybe, but I'm kind of just serving cool guy. But without the accessories, I would be serving Old Navy ad, you know? So it's time for virtual reality, and I want to show you my routine to somewhat protect my hair. So I have a bandana, I have this, and then I put it on my head as one usually does. I'm not sure of how much this actually helps, but I choose to believe that it's helpful. And I don't know if placebo works on hair, but I choose to believe it does. Whew. And now I look ridiculous, and I'm ready to hop into the virtual world.
I haven't done that in so long.
You do inwards, you do downwards tap forward. God damn, Americans.